a 6-year-old boy who was fatally stabbed in a suburb of the Chicago area. An Illinois 6-year-old boy was killed, and his mother was critically injured when they were stabbed by a man who targeted them because they were Muslim in the wake of the war.
Right now, earlier in the day, 71-year-old Joseph Zuba, he appealed before a Will County judge charged with facing various charges. Those charges include first-degree murder, attempted murder, 2 hate crimes, and aggravated battery. Prosecutors say the landlord stabbed 6-year-old Wadea 26 times. Also, his mother stabbed more than a dozen times inside their Plainfield home where they had been renting from the suspect. This taking place Saturday morning. Now, according to court documents, the child's mother told detectives the suspect knocked on her door, saying he was mad about what was happening in Jerusalem. The suspect, we're told, knocked on her door. She opened the door, telling detectives that she had no bad track record with the suspect in the past. She let him inside, and according to details that came out in court, he allegedly first choked her, then went towards stabbing her first. She was able to run into a bathroom, but while she was on the phone calling 911, we're told the suspect allegedly was then stabbing her son, again, a total of 26 times. The most horrible thing that we've heard throughout all of this is when 6-year-old Wadea, when his body was taken for an autopsy, there was still a knife lodged inside of his abdomen.
The suspect in the shooting of 3 college students of Palestinian descent, tonight charged with attempted murder. The students were visiting the family of one of the students over the Thanksgiving holiday. They say a man walked up to them and shot them without saying a word. And tonight here, what police say that 48-year-old suspect said to detectives when they arrived at his door. Here's our senior investigative correspondent, Aaron Katursky, tonight.
This is the man who police in Burlington, Vermont say shot 3 college students of Palestinian descent. And tonight, Jason Eaton has pleaded not guilty to 3 counts of attempted murder in what police called an unprovoked and terrible crime.
He stepped off a porch and produced a firearm and began discharging.
On Saturday night, authorities say the students were out for a walk, speaking a mixture of Arabic and English, 2 of them wearing traditional scarves when they came under fire.
You're very lucky that the boys are not dead. He shot them from a distance of 2 meters.
All 3 young men are still in the hospital. Court records say Awatani sustained a lodged bullet in his spine. Ali Ahmed was struck in the upper chest and Abdel Hamid in his right glute.
23-year-old Palestinian-American Zakaria Doar remains on the mend after being stabbed in the chest Sunday night following a pro-Palestinian rally downtown. The attack broke one of his wrists. According to court documents, Doar was in the car with friends when 36-year-old Bert James Baker pulled up on his bike, opened the doors, and started attacking Doar. This led to a fight during which Doar was stabbed.
Israel should make the Gaza Strip a parking lot by this time next week. Destroy the whole thing. And anybody that's going to support this Hamas nonsense. Listen, Joe Biden ought to be tried for treason. You understand that? Now, I get it. Obama's the real president behind him anyhow, and so he's the one that ought to be tried for treason. So I hope Netanyahu's a leader. He just mows the whole thing down by this time next week. If you think all this open border stuff is not an opportunity for a bunch of Hamas sleeper cells to come into this nation right now and start killing innocent men, women, and children, you have lost your mind. I'm sick of all these Christians saying we ought to have peace with Islam. Islam is a satanic death cult, and they would cut your head off before I said amen in this sermon if they had a chance to. The Muslim religion hates Jewish people to the core of who they are. What they ought to do is evacuate up there on the hill and get a great big missile and blow that wicked Dome of the Rock plumb off of the spot where it's standing right now so we can get that 3rd temple rebuilt and usher in the coming of Jesus.
Hello and thanks for joining us. We're following news out of Warner Robins tonight involving a middle school teacher accused of making terroristic threats.
Benjamin Reese is accused of threatening to kill and behead a student after the student asked about an Israeli flag in Reese's classroom. Anthony Montalto joins us in studio to tell you more in tonight's top story.
That's right, Frank Laurie. A few hours ago, the Houston County Sheriff's Office released an incident report on what happened, and it involves profanity and some serious threats. It says nearly 20 students and several teachers heard all or part of the interaction. Now, according to the report, it happened around 3:30 on Thursday, December 7th. 3 students told investigators they were walking down the 7th grade hallway after school. That's when one student noticed an Israeli flag in Reese's classroom and stopped to ask him about it. Now, the report says she asked why Reese had it up. He told her he has family in Israel. That's when the report says the student told Reese she found it offensive. She told investigators Reese got angry and started yelling at her. The student left his room, but the report says Reese followed her down the hallway, continuing to yell. Other teachers and students say they heard him loudly making threats while walking back to his classroom, though, that included profanity and threats to cut her head off and kill her in the parking lot. I'll have more of those details tonight at 11. Back to you.
I want you to come on down here and spout that rhetoric about peace with Palestinians. Death to all Muslims. Death to all Muslim men, women, children, hamsters, birds, dogs, cats. If this was around camel it smells like camel and it looks like a sand, kill it, you wretched piece of scum. I hope your firstborn child dies of brain cancer. Each die and fuck you.
So today is April 10th, 2024. It's Eid morning. And unfortunately, it seems like last night there was a break-in at Silru. Someone came through, broke in, trashed the place. Silru normally has a Palestinian flag right in front as soon as you walk in. Looks like they ripped the flag from its pole. And then our prayer rooms as well.
Yes, yeah.
Say Palestine one more time! Say Palestine one more time! I will fuck you again! Say Palestine one more time! Say Palestine one more time! Say it! Say it! Shut the fuck up and get lost!
Yes, yeah, go.
Get lost!
This is racism. It's racist.
Keep away from me. Keep away from me.
We don't like you as Muslims. Fuck off back to Muslim countries where you come from. Every fucking Palestinian! Huh? Wanna fucking go, bitch? Don't you fucking touch me. And you shot it at another guy. What the hell?
These are the kindest people on the earth. Fucking sign out of this country. Why don't you go back to whatever fucking country you came from? Wow. It's not a melting pot of terrorists. Fucking piece of shit.
I have not done anything to you, and you are sitting here cursing at me and yelling at me, so.
I hope you get burned. Don't even look at me. You make me sick. Kill babies, kill the Jews. I'm so proud of that.
Do not come near me, please. I'm meeting people. This is no, thank you.
I'm gonna rape all you Arabs.
Free Gaza! Free Gaza! Free!
Put you in the oven and cook you. You need to be cooked. Don't close the window. And then you need to get raped. Yeah. Put those little ones in the oven just like you did over in Israel. You're evil. You're terrorists. Why don't you leave America? Where's your plan? These are American plans.
Yeah, you are so stupid.
I wish they will rape you alive.
Why don't you get kidnapped by them in Gaza and see if people come and save you?
Israel controls whether they have water, whether they have electricity.
We generously give them water. We generously give them electricity.
It's their land, my dear.
Access to it.
It's their land that was taken from them.
Their land. Jesus was a Jew. Do you know that? He was born there. The Jews were there first.
Oh, there were no Palestinians there. And I know that there's over 400 Palestinian villages that were destroyed in 1948. What's called the Nakba.
Who was here first?
Indigenous people.
Right. So should we all be kidnapped and tortured, our babies put in an oven because we took it from the Native Americans?
No.
But yet you're living here. I think we should torture you and your family. Let's cut open your stomach, take out your fetus and throw it in an oven and then smell it while they torture you and cut off your body parts and rape you, make you naked and drag you through the street. Yeah, you are so stupid.
Wish they will rape you alive. They will film you, and if your mother will be alive, they will send the video for your mother to see how you burn.
You know what it
They
does?
film it.
It burns people alive.
Why don't you go to Gaza to live there? Why don't you go there?
It's like a concentration
Why don't you go there?
It's like
a concentration camp.
By that.
Love.
Let's be very clear.
You don't know nothing.
Peace and love. Let's all live together.
Let's be very clear.
Stop Gaza, you Stop Gaza, you
Yeah, do you not care about Gaza and the people going there?
Okay, if you
No, you're hitting me.
They should have no land at this point.
What I think should happen is they should be destroyed.
And I would like to use the rest of my time to say how appalled I am that people are bringing up the Holocaust. Do not use other genocides to describe this one. I have been...
Yeah, show your true colors. Show your true colors. Enjoy being a genocidal psychopath.
Fuck you, you guys are gonna die in hell!
Touch me, touch me, touch me,
You
touch me,
deserve that
touch
when
me,
you're
touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me, so touch me, touch me, touch me.
People need to know you're killing babies.
Don't touch me.
You okay?
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Your hand
Get away
man?
from me.
Good.
Alright, bye.
I'm gonna pee on you if I come.
Okay, cool.
Don't pee on me. I will be more than happy
Okay.
to pee on somebody
Okay.
like you.
Okay.
That is okay to kill babies alive.
She slapped the 15-year-old boy.
Dude, don't hit me with your fucking flag. False accusation. Hit me with that flag again and see what happens.
No.
Go with Allah.
No.
What are you looking at? Get the fuck out of here.
Go to hell.
Adios.
Go to hell.
Free Palestine.
Yeah.
Free Palestine.
We'll bomb the hell out of you.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll kill all of you.
Yeah?
All of
Okay.
you terrorists.
Kill the
We'll
children.
kill all
I'm
of
so
you
happy that
terrorists.
you're killing children.
All of you.
You're just hiding yourself.
Go to hell.
No.
Yeah.
You like
Go
to
to Gaza so they can rape
Say
you
your name.
and kill
Say your
you.
name. Say your name.
You.
Say
That's
your
my
name.
name. Fuck.
Again, Sharmuta is a lady of the night with a promiscuous nature. Basically means whore. Here we've got more classy behavior. You heard what she said. She said, I hope you get raped.
Kill all Palestinians, all of them. Now one man from the river to the sea, Palestine will be deceased. And Israel need to do like this. You see? Now Gaza, like this. Gaza need to do like this. Or like this, but all this, Jewish. Two options.
What do you think the response should be? Leave Gaza.
We gotta wipe them off the fucking map. I'm walking up every fucking flat like a parking lot. Yeah, flat them out. What's
there's nothing else you can do. They proved to us that there's nothing else you can do. We tried, and
we tried everything. It doesn't work. We have to wipe the flat off the fucking map, like a fucking parking lot.
I'm not stopping till all Arabs are wiped out.
And now we need to kill all of them and free Israel.
Flatten Gaza.
Hey, kill all of you bastards!
Zionists, they just exude class, right?
I'm a alumni, you fucking nigger. Fucking nigger! I'm never gonna forget you, fucking nigger!
But remember, this is not racism. The Palestinians, they're racist, they're anti-Semitic. You need to focus on them. I'm really proud of the students, the pro-Palestine students, because they have once again, by coming out, they've shown who the racists are. I haven't seen any clips of them behaving violently, calling people names, agitating, provoking others. Not one. And all of these clips have been the Israelis, as I've just demonstrated to you.
Been here numerous times. And
No,
they still been
because
with us, and
because
they've
Muslims are
reinforced his
terrorists.
rights.
Otherwise, it's okay.
Yeah, good. And what are you gonna do about it, fat bitch? You fucking hairy, you hairy, you fat fucking girl. In your face, fucking nigger. All you niggas. Fuck all you niggas. Right on, bitch. Yep.
Kill all Palestinians. Kill them all. Kill all Palestinians.
Dirty fucking Muslims. They're being anti-Semitic. A young girl. They're anti-Semitic. I'm an IDF soldier. I don't give two flying fucks. Don't touch me. That's what I'm going to get him away.
Once again, in Palestine, there's no one innocent. Okay, all of them need to be radically exterminated so this race is ended. Okay, that's
the most bigoted, Islamophobic, racist nonsense I've ever heard.
Islamophobic. Okay, I've never met a more terroristic religion than Muslim people. Okay.
There's a side difference between a phobic. She's allowed to have a version like that. You know, but if you have a sign, I want to exterminate.
But it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. It does not say that. I want my people to be free. I want my people to be free.
I'm calling the police. There's no need to. If she doesn't take it off, I'm calling the police right now. I'm calling it. Unfortunately, she can do that. She cannot do it. I'm calling the police right now. Well, I would take that off.
I'm not taking anything off. This is a free country.
She is taking that down.
I'm not taking this down. This is not illegal.
We'll kill them all. We're killing innocent children. Palestinians, terrorists. You're terrorists. Terrorists. You're terrorists. You're a bunch of fucking terrorists. 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 Terrorists.
Level Gaza. Level Gaza.
You support genocide!
We're killing all you guys. How about that?
Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
You have to turn around.
I think that there is a way to broker a ceasefire, but it's going to have to require 50 young women to agree to be raped and then held hostage by the Israeli government.
What's your credit score? What are you staring at, buddy? What's your credit score? 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 Take off your hijab and get a job. You guys are all fat, ugly, and broke. Take off your hijab and get a job. Why don't you get a job?
And their children's safety with us. I want this message to get to every parent in America who sends their kids to NYU, to Harvard, to Stanford, to Berkeley. My name is Shai Davidai. I am a professor at Columbia Business School. I am Israeli. But before all of that, I am a dad. I have two beautiful children. And I'm talking to you. I'm speaking to you as a dad. And I want you to know, we cannot protect your children from pro-terror student organizations because the president of Columbia University will not speak out against pro-terror student organizations. Because the president of Harvard University, because the president of Stanford, because the president of Berkeley, they will not speak out against pro-terror student organizations. I have a 2-year-old daughter, a feisty 2-year-old daughter. She has 2 songs that are her favorite, Baby Shark and Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. And yet, to the pro-terror student organizations on campus, here, and at Harvard, and at NYU, and at Stanford, and at Berkeley, and at Northwestern, my 2-year-old daughter is a legitimate target of resistance. That is what they are selling. You are allowed to murder and kidnap my 2-year-old daughter in the name of resistance.
World News Today with Michael Rappaport. Hague, the International Court of Jerk-Offs. And they just came back today, look it up, assholes, and said that they cannot prove or verify that Israel is committing genocide. The International Court of Handjobs said the terrorists, the shitbag, murdering, raping, necrophiliac, pedophiliac terrorists must release the hostages today. Akska, right now. You got it, you fucks?
Don't do it. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Well, you're in my engage. Don't engage. Don't engage. Don't engage. Rape and murder.
you to send one of your terrorists after us?
You don't like it? Go back to jail.
You are literally.
I'm literally in your face. That's right.
You're spewing hate. What does this have to do with religion?
Sense of humanity, Rich.
And I want to say something. I kind of listened to everybody, and I don't know if this is the question you wanted to ask me, but I listened to all of you, and everybody's talking about the hostages, and absolutely, they have to come back, all of them. However, this is not the end. The fact that the hostages are going to come, it's not going to end something. It's just going to be the beginning of us taking care of this, because I am not okay with living across the border of 20 or 30,000 rapists. I'm sorry. Are you? I'm done. They have proven themselves to be, to not be, fully intact. Every time I would move to a different place, I would look in the map and see if there are any pedophiles or sex offenders around me, right? In a radius of, 5 miles, 10 miles. Where I live in 3 miles away from 20,000 of them. And I'm not okay with it, and I don't think I'm safe, and I don't think my kid is safe, and enough is enough, and never again means never again.
So we've got a little viral clip we wanted to share with you guys. Amidst all the concern nationwide about harassment and anti-Semitism and hate speech on campus, this video went viral of a woman, we don't see her on camera, and she decided to remain anonymous, apparently wearing the keffiyeh scarf, which is associated with Palestinian cause, walking around Cambridge near Harvard and getting harassed and stalked by this woman. I'll go ahead and play it for you, and on the other side, I'll reveal who this woman turns out to be. Take a look.
Between you and people who wanted to murder you. Hi, camera. Thank you for walking through neighborhoods and making families feel unsafe with your tourist scarf.
She's alleging she's making people feel unsafe by wearing a scarf, okay? Turns out this woman's name is Eve Gerber, and she is the wife of former Obama administration official and still very prominent economist who works at Harvard, Jason Furman, his professor at Harvard's Kennedy School.
Jason Furman literally might be, aside from Thomas Friedman, the most preeminent economist in this country. I'm not kidding.
The woman who is wearing the scarf, according to her, Eve Gerber stopped her car, pulled over to get out and harass her and accuse her of wearing a quote-unquote terrorist scarf and making people feel unsafe. It really shines a light on some of the claims of people feeling unsafe.
I see people who walk around Washington, anywhere, in this country. You should be wearing MAGA shirts whenever you get on a plane. What are you going to say something to them? Or is somebody who's wearing like a BLM shirt whenever I'm walking my dog? Same thing. Let people live. Why do you care?
Well, is this the kind of thing that you would classify as a quote-unquote anti-Semitic incident? Someone wearing a keffiyeh scarf or someone protesting at a rally and saying a chant that they don't like? Is that classified as a quote-unquote anti-Semitic incident? Because apparently this woman wearing the wrong scarf is making Eve Gerber feel that she and others in the neighborhood are unsafe.
You guys never need health care from U of T. That's all I can say.
Should be killed, and I hope they all.
Streets, post it. Author Lauren Wise. That's my Instagram. Forlorn-wise, you should be raped and dragged through the streets in front of your kids. That's what
Okay, thank you.
You're addressing Hamas. Hamas, a terrorist.
Thank you. Thank you for your name.
No.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
I think you should fucking, all of you fucking idiots who think that it's Palestine against.
Okay, a bunch of terrorists, right? But what's your opinion of Israel? What's your opinion of Israel killing 35,000 Palestinians?
What's your opinion of them fucking taking fucking hostages?
Sure.
Taking hostages, raping them, fucking killing babies. Oh, it's called Judea.
Yes. No,
Judea.
they hate it.
It was called Judea.
No.
Fucking thousands of years ago, before Jesus, before your fucking stupid Islam religion.
Wow.
Islam is Palestine. There
Keep
was
going.
never a
Keep
Palestine.
going. Show everyone. Keep going.
There's no fucking
Keep
country.
going.
The Jews are there to...
You shouldn't have attacked!
Yeah, now say it.
You
Yes.
shouldn't have attacked!
Yeah, how many kids do you want dead? Say it.
As
Say
many as it'll take!
As many as it'll
You will never attack again!
Yes, more.
Go public!
More.
Go
yes.
public!
Yes, go. Nice.
Go, motherfucker!
Good.
You are a
That's what
cancer
yes,
to the world!
Good, yes.
Cancer
Let
to
it
the
out.
fucking world!
Let it out, yeah. Here we go. That's what we want to see.
That's right.
Perfect.
That's right.
Don't hide that shit.
Never hide it!
Never hide it.
Never hide
Show
it!
your evil.
Never hide it!
Show your evil.
Absolutely!
Exactly.
Next time you come,
Good.
we'll slaughter you!
Oh.
I've seen the footage of
You've seen footage of
shredded children's bodies, and that's my taxpayer dollars.
I-
I'm going to
you know what?
going to bomb those kids.
So I think we should kill them all, if that makes you feel better. Everybody, yes.
Finish them. Finish them. Don't ever forget what happened. We should have three priorities. One, support Israel, whatever they want, whatever they need, whenever they need it. We need to be there for them. The second thing is to eliminate Hamas. And the third thing is do whatever it takes to bring our hostages home. And don't ever forget, there would be no Hamas if there wasn't an Iran. See this for what it is. Understand what they are trying to do, because they are all united in trying to defeat the West, and they all hate America. And America has to remember, stop acting like it's September 10th, because we've got to start remembering what September 12th felt like.
It'd be better to kill all the terrorists and kill everyone in their supporters.
That's not a solution.
Oh, it's a great solution.
You haven't seen the pictures of all the babies being killed?
These are not innocent Palestinian civilians across the world. When you're looking at...
They destroyed more infrastructure in Gaza than they did in Dresden. So that is like a
And there's
rip-off.
more infrastructure that
They
needs to be
destroyed
destroyed.
more of Gaza than what happened in Dresden.
There's more that needs to be destroyed. And there will be more that gets destroyed.
You want to see them starve to death? UNRWA is what's keeping them alive.
I do want to make sure that we don't give $1, 1 penny to UNRWA, and that it actually be totally
Why?
abolished. The United Nations was moronic for creating UNRWA.
Children are being slaughtered, and now you want to take away the last bit of food and water and supplies and medicine for
I'll
us
make sure your tax dollars don't go to UNRWA. I'll do everything that I can to make sure they don't.
I don't think there's any way Israel can be expected to coexist or find some diplomatic off-ramp with these savages.
I hope they kill every fucking Hamas member there is. I really do. I hope they fucking kill
Well,
even
they're
the
not
babies.
killing Hamas.
Kill
They're
the
killing
fucking-
fucking innocent.
Good. Kill the babies.
You want them to kill the
Yes.
babies?
Kill the babies. Good. They don't grow up to be terrorists.
You are
This Michigan Representative Tim Walberg speaking to his constituents about what he would like to see done in Gaza. Let's take a listen.
Are we spending our money to build a border for them? I don't think any of our aid that goes to Israel to support our greatest ally, arguably in the world, to defeat Hamas and Iran and Russia. Probably North Korea's in there and China too, with them helping Hamas. We shouldn't be spending a dime on humanitarian aid. It should be like Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
It should be like Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Get it over quick. Calling directly for nuking Gaza and turning it into like Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Now, the truth of the matter is, already enough bombs have been exploded in Gaza to be the equivalent of more than 2 of the equivalent Nagasaki or Hiroshima-style nukes. So this video got posted of a man who not once, but multiple times went back to the same halal food cart vendor in New York City and harassed him, and judge it for yourself. And then on the other side, I'm going to reveal to you who this individual turned out to be. Take a look.
You know the Mukhabarat? The Mukhabarat.
No, I don't know.
You don't know?
I just speak English.
No?
Yeah, go. Yeah.
Mukhabarat in Egypt will get your parents.
Go.
Does your father like his fingernails? They'll take them out one by one. Yeah, smile for me. Did you rape your daughter like Muhammad did? Did you rape your daughter like Muhammad? Because Muhammad was a rapist. It says in the Hadith, in your holy book.
Oh, Muhammad.
What?
Oh, Muhammad.
Muhammad, your prophet. You know who he is.
My prophet?
Yeah. He was a rapist. He raped Aisha. Does it say that in the Hadith or not? You know that? You speak Arabic? The language of the Quran? The Holy Quran? That some people use as a toilet? What do you think of that? People who use the Quran as a toilet? Does it bother you? Does it bother you? Tell me the truth.
It's not my fault that you pray to a criminal.
Listen, I'm working now, okay? Can you leave, please? Go, please.
You're not working.
I'm just working here, yeah.
There's nobody here. I'm going to put big signs here that say this guy believes in Hamas.
You want to buy something?
No, I don't.
Okay, why stay here?
I won't give you a penny of my money.
Listen, why stay here?
What?
You want to buy something?
No.
Okay, go.
I don't want to go. I have a right to stand here. You have no right to be on the sidewalk. You have a permit?
Yeah, I have a permit. I have everything. I have a license.
Okay, but you don't have a visa.
I have an American citizen. Do you have it?
American citizen?
Yeah, do you have it?
How? How did you become an American citizen?
It's not your business. Go.
No, you're right.
I born here.
But you're a terrorist. You support terrorism.
Listen, go. I'm not support something.
You do. You support terrorism.
I'm not some. Go. I'm just working here.
You're a terrible person.
You kill children, not me.
What?
Go.
My kids? What about my kids?
You kill children, not me. Go.
I didn't kill children.
Okay, why stay
here?
here?
You know why? If we killed 4,000 Palestinian kids, you know what? It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
Go.
That man turns out to be Stuart Seldowitz, acting former director for the National Security Council South Asia Directorate under Obama, and was deputy director, senior political officer in the U.S. State Department's Office of Israel and Palestinian Affairs from 1999 to 2003. More recently, he served as foreign affairs chair for Gotham Government Relations, which announced his new role in a press release in November of 2022. It exposes a little something, doesn't it, about the type of people who are working on Israel and Palestine policy in our government, supposed diplomats at the State Department, working on this very issue, and the way they actually view the human beings who are involved in this conflict.
Because they have one industry in Gaza, and that's terrorism. So it's time that Gaza ends. The 2 million people who live there, they are clever assassins. They need to be removed from that land. That land needs to be turned into a national park.
Images like these coming out of Gaza have shocked the world. But here's what some journalists on Israeli television have to say about them.
כשאנחנו רואים את התמונות של ההפצצות של הבניינים ושל הגופות מעזה, בפעם הראשונה אני לפחות אומר, who cares, זה לא מספיק, זה לא מעניין, זה צריך להיות הרבה יותר חזק.
And Israeli media ignored the country's actions in the occupied territories long before October 7th. There's even an expression for the Israeli press's long-standing attitude. Quiet, we're shooting. We talked to veteran Israeli journalist Gideon Levy about why much of the country's media establishment chooses to either ignore or glorify the suffering of Palestinians.
You have to be part of the dehumanization of the Palestinians. You don't have to show them as human beings. You don't have to tell the story of their tragedies and catastrophes. You can really ignore them.
חיות אדם, לא פחות מזה. רובם כמובן בהתחלה מכחישים כל קשר לאירוע, ובאמצעות כלים ויכולות מסוימות אנחנו בעצם מצליחים להוציא מהם את ההודעות הראשונות.
Military spokesperson justifies the horrific conditions that Palestinians face in an Israeli prison.
ועתה אפשר לראות שמדובר במיטות קומותיים בלי מזרן, ואין אסלה, רק בול פגיעה וחושך כמעט מוחלט לאורך היום. כולם אזוקים ברגליים כל הזמן, ואחד לשני. ככה צריך להיות.
לכן כל יום, אנחנו באים לעזה, אנחנו באים ללבנון, אנחנו נבוא לאיראן, אנחנו נבוא לכל מקום. תביאו בחשבון כמה אנחנו הולכים להרוג מכם, וכמה אנחנו הולכים לבצע בכם על כל אחד מ-1,300 האנשים שרצחתם, שדדתם. לא ראיתם מספרים כאלה בדברי ימי האומה הערבית. אני מעדכן אתכם שזה בא. במקרה שאתם מבולבלים, אני מעדכן אתכם שזה בא. מספרים שלא דמיינתם שאפשר בכלל להגיע אליהם. ואנחנו מוכנים להיכנס לבידוד בינלאומי, ומוכנים לריב עם ארצות הברית, ומוכנים לריב עם כל העולם ואחותו. כמה שנצטרך, עד שכולכם, כולל כל התומכים שלכם, תעלו לפגוש את אללה, אנחנו נהרוג. שיהיה ברור, זה המצב בישראל, זה הסנטימנט. אז תחגגו ברשתות חברתיות, תעשו פרי פלסטיין, תעשו את כל המסכנים שלכם, ואנחנו נבוא להשמיד אתכם. להשמיד. תעבירו את זה, תריצו את הסרטון הזה, שיראו כל החברים שלכם, מה אנחנו עומדים לעשות לכם.
עכשיו מלחמה זה אני, אתה רגל על הגל. עכשיו מלחמה זה אני מודה, אני אגיד את זה פה, לא אכפת לי שירדו עליי, אוספים פה חומרים. אני לא נרדם טוב בלי שאני רואה בתים קורסים בעזה. מה אני אעשה? עוד בתים, עוד מגדלים, שלא יהיה להם לאן לחזור. אגב, בתקופת התנ"ך גם היו זורעים את האדמה במלח. הם צריכים לזכור עם עמלק, הם צריכים לזכור את זה להרבה מאוד זמן. אי אפשר להגיע לאיזה הסדר מיד. סליחה, זה רק אני, זה פשע מלחמה.
Quote, we should have seen a lot more revenge, a lot more rivers of Gazans' blood, expressed Israeli journalist Yehuda Schlesinger during an Israeli Channel interview. Schlesinger was triggered upon seeing Palestinians at the beach in Gaza, calling for more Palestinians to be annihilated as there are no innocents in the strip. And Zedjelani here says, Israeli government arrested an Arab citizen and professor who opposed the war, saying she was engaged in incitement. As you can see, those incitement laws don't seem to apply to Israeli Jews.
בעזה, כולם, בלי יוצא מן הכלל, מחבלים, בני כלבים, צריך למוטט אותם, להרוס אותם מבחינתי, להרוג את כולם, לעשות את הכל אבק, צה"ל יפרז את השטח, ונתחיל לבנות שמה אזורים חדשים, קודם כל למען ביטחוננו.
You can see very young children here who are assaulting. I believe this was a Palestinian member of the press that you can see who's being assaulted there. You can see him being surrounded in a press vest by all of these young settlers.
Benjamin Netanyahu is now stronger than ever since October 7th, according to new polls from Israel. The survey also highlights a tightening race for the prime minister, with Benny Gantz, who received 42% of the support, compared to Benjamin Netanyahu's 37%. So he's losing to Benny Gantz, but he's the highest that he's been since October 7th. In two recent surveys, the Likud party and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu have received the highest levels of support since the October 7th massacre. In the first war, conducted by Mariv, the Likud party has reached a new high since the onset of the conflict, marking significant gains in public support. The poll, spearheaded by Lazar Research in collaboration with Panel for All, indicates that Likud now holds 21 seats, a peak since the Swords of Iron War began on October 7th. Is that what they call this thing? Swords of Iron?
אנחנו יודעים שיש הליך משפטי שמתנהל בהאג, ושירים של חיילים שישרף לכם הכפר, זה לא בדיוק עוזר לנו במאמץ הבינלאומי.
אני לא יודע אם אתה עוקב אחרי החדשות. אנחנו שורפים להם את הכפר. זה טוב שאנחנו שורפים להם את הכפר.
לא יודע אם פה מישהו ראה את הסרט, מה שראו אותו בכנסת, של 46 דקות. ושם ראיתי רק קטע קטן של דקה שהספיק לי, של אישה בהיריון שחתכו לה את הבטן כשהיא...
לא, זה פייק, קובי זה פייק. הקטע הזה של המוציאים, שחותכים וכל הדבר, זה לא אמיתי. זה לא אמיתי.
את הסרט אתה ראית?
אני ראיתי את הסרט. מה שרץ ברשתות, שחותכים בן אדם ומוציאים לו איברים.
אתה מדבר על שני אירועים אחרים.
לא, זה משהו אחר. את הסרט ראיתי, והיו שם דברים, מי כמוך יודע שראה, קשים מנסור, ואני אגיד את זה בכל מקום. לא רק אני אומר את זה, דרך אגב, גם כל החיילים חושבים כמוני, כמו שאמר ידידי יקר, אנחנו לא שורפים את הכפר, אנחנו מוחקים להם את הכפר, וצריכים לשרוף להם את הכפר. לי מותר להגיד את מה שלא...
הולך להיות להם שם קרנבל, והיא הולך לגור באוהלים, ולהעביר את בלתי הבניינים, לא רוצים שלום עם מחבל כזה את ישראל, לא רוצים שלום עם עזה.
אז נדאג שגזה תהיה פאק שהשום שמח. נפוצץ לכם את השקר בחינם ואת הבית. באנו במדים ולא באנו לשחק מנשיקות הנשקים עד שעזה תימחק. באנו לשתק, תבינו שלא מתעסקים, זה צבא של הגנה. אתם מחברים תומכים, עם הנצח לא מפחד ממלחמה.
How does Israel solve this problem forever in the future? I think that if you leave a scrap of Palestinian DNA... Can I ask you real quick, if we destroy all of Gaza, what is the loss to the world?
I didn't say that there's a loss. If Israel did eliminate 2.3 million Gazans, right? Let's say it took them even a long time, short time, whatever. They just completely eliminate, wipe them all out. This would cause a response by the Arab countries, even ones that are like, I don't care. This would 100% cause a response by the Arab countries.
They would thank us.
This would 100%.
Exactly. Yes, they would thank us. But I legitimately cannot think of any other way that Israel could ever have peace from Gaza other than to eliminate everyone. We have to stop pretending that a world without Gaza isn't a better world.
Aren't these people popping out babies every other day? Like, I literally would go and start torturing their kids. Release the goddamn hostages.
People in Gaza need to die. I am killed 2 people Palestinian.
I don't believe you did that.
I am in the army in Israel.
Are you actually in the army?
Yes, I am in the army and boom, 2 people.
2 Palestinians?
Yes.
And you're happy about it?
Yes, of course. I want to kill more.
I hate the Palestine. I hate you, but I want all the Arab people. It will happen now, right now in
Really?
Gaza, because Gaza now in the hell.
You really believe that?
Yeah, all the people in Gaza dead. What you want, and it's really fun. I'm proud for my people.
Hi.
Oh, you're the one with the free Palestine.
What do you think about Israel bombing Gaza and killing all the civilians?
I don't think nothing. I think they should have it. I think that they what?
You said you think they should be bombed?
Yeah.
The innocent lives. Are the kids being bombed in Gaza? Is that okay?
Yeah.
You think it's funny that Israel's bombing innocent lives in Gaza?
With your babies, yeah.
You think it's funny?
Yeah, it's very funny. These babies.
Hi, where are you from?
We live. You know Israel? You know the Hamas?
The what?
Hamas, Gaza.
I hear something like Gaza, they dying or something. I don't know. That one?
Yes.
People in Gaza, kids died.
What?
It's lie? Oh my.
I'm in the army for me.
Oh my. Okay, you're in the army. I believe you. You're in the army. Of course you're telling the truth, you know? Wait, how many innocent people died in Gaza? No one died. 10,000 kids died in Gaza. Not true?
No.
Wait, what happened on October 7th? Like 10,000 kids in Israel?
Yes. So many people.
Nearly 500,000 kids died in Israel from Gaza. It's like 2 million people were killed in Israel by Gaza. Saw the pictures of the 50 million kids? You saw the pictures?
We have pictures and video and everything.
Do you have a video of the 2 million people that were killed as well? Wow. So,
Do you know Albert Einstein? It's a person. Albert Einstein.
oh, Albert Einstein. He was Israeli too.
He was Jewish.
Oh. Did the Hamas bomb like 20 hospitals in Israel? Like that, like 20 or something? What's the number? How many? 20? 25?
I think so. 22.
22?
Yes.
Don't make me choose between you and her.
Why? Because you'll choose her?
Yeah.
The first person I want to talk about is someone named Noah Tishby. But according to Wikipedia, they are an Israeli activist, actress, model, producer, and writer.
Hi, everybody. So tonight, the Grammys were hijacked in favor of Hamas agenda as singer Annie Lennox called for a ceasefire, denying Israel's right to defend itself and also not calling for the release of the hostages. So basically giving Hamas exactly what they wanted.
Internationally touring stand-up comedian based in Europe.
What's actually happening is that the Islamist Nazi terrorist group that's constantly telling us that they want to genocide the Jews and destroy Western civilization is trying to genocide the Jews and take over Western civilization.
It's ironic to make points about Western civilization an unironic, white supremacist, neo-Nazi talking point. Marjorie Taylor Greene's a fucking Zionist. You know what I mean? That's whose side you're on. Ask yourself, why do Christian Republicans love Israel so much? Maybe it's because it's like their ideal military state, racially segregated. Right-wingers love that shit.
I mean, the basic argument for supporting Israel has been, first, we share values. Well, Israel is demonstrating the values of the Ku Klux Klan, and I don't share those values. And second, I mean, basically what's going on in Gaza is a mass lynching. It's totally extrajudicial, illegal, and brutal. and utterly inhumane.